Monday morning, everyone. I'm Maggie Pleckno, and you're watching CW39 Houston Happens. I hope that everybody had a great weekend. I know it was a little bit rainy, and there were a lot of graduations, so hopefully you didn't get rained out. But the school year may be winding down, but that's not stopping parents and students at a Florida high school from speaking out after 80 female students had their yearbook photos altered without their consent. This is today's top talker. All right, so here is the tea on this. Bartram Trail High School, you see there, is getting slammed, my friends. So imagine getting your copy of the yearbook, very exciting time, only to look at your picture and realize, whoa, wait a minute, this isn't me. This has been altered. Well, one 15-year-old student says there was a black bar added to cover her chest. Dozens of other students, all girls by the way, had similar edits, many of them bad edits covering their shoulders or low necklines. Now, the school's yearbook coordinator decided that the photos were out of dress code and did some of the editing. One parent says she believes this sends the message, quote, that girls should be ashamed of their growing bodies. Some parents and students have previously complained that the district's dress code is actually sexist. So here's the thing, the school is now offering yearbook refunds to anyone who complains about the changes and wants to turn in their yearbook. But in my opinion, the pictures, they're already out there, so the damage is already done. I actually tweeted out the pictures, so go and check out my Twitter. I tweeted the pictures of the alterations and looked at the before and after. I honestly did not find any of the photos offensive, and I was really looking to see. I mean, the boys' swim team showed more in their Speedos, just saying. In my opinion, this is a Photoshop, big F, fail. So again, look at my tweet and then tweet me your thoughts and I will share them possibly tomorrow on the show. And we have another top talker today. An adorable piece of internet history bites the dust, literally, on YouTube.
Ow! Ow, Charlie! Ow! Charlie, that really hurt.
Oh, Charlie bit me, the family behind the Charlie bit my finger. Auctioned off this popular 2007, can you believe it's from back then, home video that quickly went viral in the form of non-fungible token, or a NFT, to the highest bidder. Now, this is one of the most viewed videos ever with nearly 883 million views. I know I have watched it a lot too. Now, how much did it sell for? Well, the video sold for more than $760,000 and will be removed from YouTube, so enjoy it while it lasts. The family is just the latest meme maker to get in on the NFT craze. So if you're wondering, where are they now? Check out this tweet from the New York Post. The boys in the infamous video are now teenagers. Harry is 17 and Charlie is 15. The brothers say they see the auction as, quote, the perfect opportunity to embrace the next iteration of the internet. And I love seeing where they are now. I guess now, though, we're going to have to wait for the next viral video. Do you have a favorite viral video? PG, of course. Make sure you tweet it to me. And in other news, did you know that May is Lupus Awareness Month? Well, in today's Monday Motivation, I want you to meet Dr. Brooke Goldner, who was actually diagnosed with the autoimmune disease and used smoothies and juicing to change her lifestyle and reverse her diagnosis.
So, doctor, you're an autoimmune disease specialist, and you actually have taken control of your own health. Tell us a little bit about your journey.
Absolutely. So before I was ever a doctor, I was a patient. I wasn't wearing this white coat. I was wearing that patient gown, you know, with the draft in the back. And I've been wearing that since I was a kid. I actually started getting migraines at 14, and then I got lupus at 16, which is an autoimmune disease. It's actually Lupus Awareness Month. Wearing my purple for Lupus Awareness Month. But lupus is an autoimmune disease where your own immune system starts attacking your own body. So I had rashes, I had arthritis, and I also had stage 4 kidney failure because the disease was destroying my kidneys. So from 16 to 18, I was taking experimental chemotherapy, treatments, high dose steroids. They were doing everything they could to shut down my immune system to try to save my kidneys and save my life. So I'm very familiar with the disease. I fought it through my whole life. And, you know, what I learned early on, one of the gifts of chronic disease was that I didn't know how much time I had, but I was going to make my life as passionate and productive as I could. So I dealt with my disease and I studied and I worked hard, and I was able to graduate high school, go to my favorite college, and even go to medical school. But it was very difficult. I kept getting sick. I had blood clots in medical school from lupus, where I had mini strokes, but I was just pushed through. I took my medicine, and I really thought that's the best life could be, and I was grateful for what I had.
And how are you dealing with it now? And how does the diet play a role in all of this?
Right. So the reason I'm even in my kitchen right now talking about lupus is because what I discovered, over 16 years ago, is that I had more control than I thought. That even through doing genetic research and then becoming a doctor, I never learned how important it was what you ate, right? I thought taking my pills mattered, getting enough sleep mattered, which it does, avoiding stress, but I never learned anything about food. And when I changed my diet 16 years ago, not only did I lose weight and feel better overall, but for the first time in my life, after 12 years of being sick, all the antibodies for lupus went away. My kidneys went back to normal, and I've been healthy ever since. I was told that I'd probably been disabled by my 40s. I'm 44, feeling great. I was told I could never have children, that I could die. I've had 2 healthy boys, one's 12 and one 8. So I'm living an amazing life with no symptoms at all, when that's not supposed to be the way lupus goes. So I decided to dedicate my career and my practice to disease reversal using supermarket foods. And I've been successful in helping others become lupus-free, but also free from rheumatoid arthritis, scleroderma, Sjogren's, and even more common things like diabetes and heart disease, all through what you buy and what you eat from the supermarket.
So tell us a little bit about this smoothie that you made and some things that we can incorporate into our diet.
Absolutely. So what I found is the most important thing is what people are missing. And people are missing vitamins and minerals, not from the pills, but actual vitamins and minerals coming from food that are in the form your body wants to absorb it. And the highest dosage you can get of those minerals, especially, and vitamins, come from dark leafy greens and cruciferous vegetables. Turns out that's not people's favorite. They don't want to eat that stuff. So I thought, how am I going to get people to eat enough of this stuff, right? The other thing that helps us reverse illness is omega-3 fatty acids. I have here flax seeds and chia seeds. Omega-3s create your anti-inflammatory immune system and create a fast metabolism. So how do you get people to eat that stuff, right? So what we figured out, my husband and I, a long time ago, was that if you take all of these greens and you shove them into a blender, and then you add your flax or chia, you add the water, which is also essential to your health. Most people don't drink enough water. And then you cover that up with some fruit. You know, so here I have really ripe frozen bananas, these are fresh bananas, frozen mango. So you put the greens into about 75%, you throw in the seeds, you put the water in, and then you put fruit the rest of the way. I call that the spoonful of sugar to make the medicine go down. If you do that and give people a straw, they will eat a pound of greens a day, as long as it tastes like a pina colada, right?
Oh,
so
yes.
that has been my trick to get people to eat their veggies, is to make it taste good, put a straw in it, and then you can work and take a walk and do other things while getting all of your nutrients in, instead of sitting there looking at a salad that's looking back at you and you don't really want to eat it.
Well, Doctor, cheers to that. And you are such an inspiration. If people want to reach out to you and they want to seek treatment, where can we go to get more information?
Absolutely. Well, I'm constantly online. So if you look at Instagram, Facebook, you look for @GoodbyeLupus. I'm constantly teaching people and also inspiring people, keeping them on track with their diet, because it's not easy to stick to eating the right foods. Brooke Goldner, MD, at Goodbye Lupus at YouTube, and goodbyelupus.com. I have all free information. I actually teach my protocol to the public for free, because I think this should be a right for everyone to know how to eat. So goodbyelupus.com is a great way to reach me and get free gifts and learn more about what to do and how to eat to get your health back.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your inspirational story. We appreciate you, and we're glad that you are happy and healthy.
Thank you so much. My goal is to make everybody feel that way.
Yes, make everyone feel happy and healthy. It's truly amazing. I mean, our body is our temple, and with change in diet, she reversed her lupus diagnosis. I wonder how this could help other people out there. I once interviewed a woman who was fighting stage 5 cancer, and she added smoothies into her diet, and she was able to live a longer, more fulfilling life. So it's really incredible what we put in our mouths and how it affects our lives and our health. Now, for more on Dr. Goldner's story, and also, like she said, she does those free seminars, check out CW39.com after the show, and we're going to have her on more to talk about some other tasty recipes. I mean, if it's all of your greens and it tastes like a pina colada, sign this girl up. Well, speaking of health, coming up next, we are actually going to be sharing some spring wellness products that are a must from a favorite lifestyle expert. That's next on CW39 Houston Happens.
Lies crushed.
Before you come to Judge Mathis, you had to have your game right.
Next on CW39 Houston.
Ready?
Get set!
Save during Express Flooring's Memorial Day Race to Saving.
Call today for your fast, free in-home shopping experience.
Just announced, get the lowest prices ever offered. For a limited time, save up to 64.5% on carpet, tile, wood, or waterproof laminate and vinyl plank flooring. Plus, buy now and pay no interest until 2023. And it's all backed by our lifetime installation warranty.
Ask about active duty and first responder discounts. Express Flooring to your door. Call 855-MY-FLOOR.
Hey, I just got a text from my sister. You remember Rick, her neighbor?
Sure. He's the 76-year-old guy who still runs marathons, right?
Sadly, not anymore.
What? You mean...
Mm-hmm. Just like that.
Wow. So sudden. We're not about to have the we need life insurance conversation again, are we?
No, we're having the we're getting coverage so we don't have to worry about it conversation.
So you're calling about the $9.95 a month plan from Colonial Penn?
I am. We put it off long enough. We are getting that $9.95 plan today.
Is it time for you to call about the $9.95 plan? I'm Jonathan from Colonial Penn Life Insurance Company. Sometimes we just need a reminder not to take today for granted. It could be the death of someone you know or a health scare. That's why today could be a great day to call for free information about Colonial Penn's $9.95 plan. If you're age 50 to 85, you can get guaranteed acceptance whole life insurance starting at just $9.95 a month. There are no health questions, so you can't be turned down for any health reason. This is permanent coverage. Just pay your premiums for lifelong security. The $9.95 plan is Colonial Penn's #1 most popular whole life plan. Options start at just $9.95 a month. That's less than 35 cents a day. Your rate can never go up. It's locked in for life. Don't put it off. Take the first easy step. Call today for free information. And you'll also get this free beneficiary planner. So call now.
Call 1-800-304-2323 for your free information and free gift. That's 1-800-304-2323. There's no risk or obligation. That number again is 1-800-304-2323. 1-800-304-2323. Call now.
Hello, Colonial Penn?
Well, welcome back, everybody, to CW39 Houston Happens. We definitely want to make sure you are looking and feeling your best. So lifestyle expert Lori Graham King is sharing some must-have products.
Spring has sprung and we want to make sure you look and feel your best. So our friend, lifestyle expert Lori Graham King is joining us with some must-have products. Thank you so much for waking up with us.
Hi, how are you? Yes, spring is the perfect time to elevate your beauty, health, and wellness habits. Let's start by helping you look and feel naturally beautiful. So this is a remarkable new beauty product from the Lip Bar, Just a Tint 3-in-1 Tinted Skin Conditioner. You can protect, hydrate, and perfect the skin in one simple step. And it contains SPF moisturizers. It comes in 8 curated by complexion shades. And I really love how this product, smooth right to your complexion while still revealing a skin-like finish. It's so easy to wear. You're barely even going to know it's there. And what makes the Lip Bar extra special is that they are a Black-owned business or female-led, providing a vegan and cruelty-free beauty bar. This company knows firsthand just how to address a wide range of skin shades. It's only $17 and it's available at Walmart, Target, and lipbar.com.
I love that. Definitely putting that on my list, and that it's so easy to get and you're supporting women. I love that. Now tell us about this next product, Daily Dose.
Well, I know you'll appreciate this because we're going to talk about how to have soft, gorgeous hair. Yes. So one of my favorite ways to combat dry and overprocessed hair with this beauty spray. So this is Daily Dose Miracle Moisture Leave-In Conditioner. It's a leave-in conditioner. It makes your hair so manageable. Just a couple of spritz from the easy-to-use pump sprayer, and it instantly detangles. It also eliminates frizz. It adds moisture and shine back into your hair. And because it's formulated without harsh chemicals like parabens or sulfates, it protects color and strengthens your hair. It's vegan and cruelty-free product. It's $17.99 for the full-size bottle and only $6.99 for the travel size, and it's available at Amazon and Sally Beauty.
I love that, Lori. I know my day starts off great when I have a good hair day. Also, I always love this because something to kind of get on my stomach being in morning news. Carnation, tell us about these products.
That's right. This is a really great way to start your day with a delicious and nutrient-packed breakfast drink. So Carnation Breakfast Essentials nutritional drinks, they provide 10 grams of protein plus 21 vitamins and minerals. And these drinks are really convenient. They're gluten-free. They're made with no artificial flavors, colors, or sweeteners. And now they have collaborated with beloved cereal brands to launch new cereal-inspired flavored nutritional drinks. They're packed with the same protein, vitamins, and minerals as the original breakfast drinks. And they've got new flavors like Kellogg's Fruit Loops, Kellogg's Crave, Golden Grams, and they're all designed to taste just like the cereals that you love. And they're available now at Walmart. And then in June, you can also enjoy a Kellogg's Frosted Flakes version. This is such a convenient breakfast option for families. And it's only $6.75 for a 6-pack of ready-to-drink bottles, and they're available at Walmart stores nationwide.
I cannot wait for those extra flavors. And then quickly, we have some skincare. Let's talk about that.
That's right. This is really fantastic. It's a skin cleanser to add to your daily beauty regimen. This is Eucerin, which is a brand recommended by dermatologists. They have a brand new hydrating cleansing gel. It's formulated with hyaluronic acid to help maintain skin's moisture balance and an APG cleaning complex that gently lifts away impurities without stripping the skin. It's free of fragrance, soap, alcohol, and parabens. Such a great product for all skin types, including sensitive skin. It's only $11.99, available at CVS.
I love that all these products are less than $20. We also love having you on the show. Where can we go to find out more information about you?
That's right. Thank you for having me. You can go to LoriGrahamStyle.com.
All right. Well, thank you so much for getting us looking and feeling our best. Bye.
Bye-bye.
And I love chatting with Lori. I'm actually following her on Instagram. Make sure you do the same because she's also a fashion stylist and she has some amazing style. Of course, for more on all of these products, you can just go to CW39 Houston after the show. I also love the fact, like I had mentioned, they're less than $20. You don't have to break the bank for beauty products. And still to come, we are actually going to be sharing some life-saving pool safety tips. You don't want to miss this on CW39 Houston Happens.
So you just scored amazing savings at Ross? On brands that take you from me time to go time in no time. Hi. Get the best bargains ever on looks that work anywhere at Ross. Yes for less.
This is me, and this was my stubborn body fat. My name's Adrian, and Sonobello changed my life.
Sonobello is America's #1 cosmetic surgery specialist, and they permanently removed my body fat in just one visit.
After having 2 kids, my body, it changed a lot. I tried everything to lose the fat, but nothing seemed to work.
Sonobello's board-certified surgeons use micro-laser technology to safely target and remove your diet-resistant fat cells permanently on your stomach, back, chin, and more.
I've seen such dramatic results. My tummy is gone, my double chin is gone, and my hourglass shape is back. This was the mommy makeover that I deserved.
Schedule your free, no-obligation consultation and find out how you can get $250 off instantly. Call 1-800-888-5474 or go to sonobello.com.
This is a paid advertisement for legal services.
Injured? Call Terry Bryant. Houston-based. Houston proud. Terry Bryant has Houston covered since 1985. Standing up to injustice. Fighting for the injured people of Houston. If you've been injured, call Houston's accident lawyer. Board-certified lawyer and former judge, Terry Bryant. 713-973-8888.
Hey, sandwich fan. New Denny's melts belong in your hands. Patty melt's a classic. Big Dipper, fantastic. Nashville hot chicken, bombastic. 4 melts grilled to please. And now you can join our team. Apply at Denny's today.
At Kroger, keeping food fresher than fresh means being on your A game every hour of every day. Sure, it's more work for us, but it's more fresh for you. And that's why everything at Kroger comes guaranteed fresh, or we'll make it right. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Get your spring on at Ross.
Yes.
With brand name looks at prices that say it's on.
Yeah, it is.
Get this season's styles for you. And you. And you. With the best bargains ever at Ross. Yes for less.
Well, good morning, everyone. You're watching CW39 Houston Happens. And this is not a good statistic. Texas is among the top states for fatal child pool and spa drownings in 2021, with 5 reported already this year. And we're not even into the summer months yet. So here's the thing. These can all be preventable. Nikki Fleming with Pool Safely spoke with me about simple safety steps that can save a child's life.
So Nikki, it is getting warm here in Houston, and unfortunately that means that we are going to be seeing more child drownings. Tell us a little bit about this.
It is getting warmer, and Pool Safely wants to remind parents and caregivers it's so important to practice and exercise increased vigilance and follow simple water safety steps in and around the water each and every time.
So what are some of those water safety tips?
Yes, you want to put safety in practice, and supervision is key. That's the most critical. Always making sure there's someone designated to be a water watcher. Again, this person should not be distracted. They should watch the children each and every time you're in and around the water. And if for some reason you need to leave the pool area, you want to designate someone else and give that opportunity to someone else to make sure you've designated an adult water watcher that's not distracted. Also, a life-saving skill is teaching your children how to swim. If you can teach your children how to swim, that's great. Or not, if you can't, then go ahead and enroll them in swim lessons. And it's so important that both adults and children know how to swim, because you never know what may happen during an emergency. And follow and learn CPR for both adults and children is so important. But most importantly, we want you to implement multiple barriers between you and the water.
Okay, and why is it that here in Texas we seem to see more of these drownings?
Yes, our latest data from our Pool Safely collaborators at USA Swimming Foundation have shown an increase during this first quarter of 2021. We don't want this trend to continue. Again, we want to put safety in practice. Installing those multiple barriers are so important, especially in warm weather states such as Texas. They are among the top leading states where we've seen about 5 drownings just this year, just earlier this year, media reported drownings. Again, these drownings are preventable, so it's so important to make sure you have a 4-foot, 4-sided fence. You want to make sure that it has a self-closing, self-latching gate. Make sure that gate closes each and every time you enter or exit the pool area. Also, a door alarm is so important. If one of the perimeters of your pool is your home, you want to make sure you're aware if the child exits the home. We know water is attractive to young children. They are attracted to water, so you want to be alerted to the fact that they've left the home and could be on their way towards the water. So a door alarm, even a pool alarm, even a pool cover. So again, multiple layers of protection. You never know which one can save a life until it does.
Now, what about if you do live in an apartment?
Yes, even with a lifeguard around, if you're using your apartment community pool, which a lot of pools are reopening, and we have had family life distracted due to COVID, and we know now pools may be reopening. You don't want to rely just on that lifeguard. again, supervision is key. So you want to have your hands on your child if they're younger, especially in the water, and then also supervising your child and again, designating that water watcher and not being distracted just because you're in a community situation or community pool.
Exactly. And lastly, where can people go to find out more information?
Yes, it's poolsafely.gov for more information and resources. We have both educational materials, but they're also fun for kids as well. So go ahead and take advantage of those free resources as well.
Well, as always, thank you so much for joining us and making us aware.
Thank you. Appreciate you getting this life-saving information out to everyone.
And for more on that life-saving information, just go over to our website, cw39.com, after the show. Definitely want to remind yourself, especially since Memorial Day is only a week away. Also, you may notice this beautiful arrangement. Thank you to Flowers by CD for this gorgeous bouquet, adding a little bit of sunshine to a very cloudy day. As always, thank you so much for choosing to wake up with us here at CW39 Houston. We'll see you back for more Houston Happens tomorrow.